A turkey invasion near Rock Creek Park. Each one of those little circular guys, those are turkeys. They're lucky it's not in November, right around Thanksgiving, you know?
No kidding. I've heard they're kind of mean too, so I would be keeping my distance.
You got to watch out for them things. That's right. Storm Tracker 13 Chief Meteorologist Mary Matthews, our own turkey, back with us now. Mary, you might even call this foul play.
Oh, look at you. Look at you go.
That was almost as good as the Samoa details.
I know.
Right?
You really coming in hot on a Monday,
That's
Bart.
right. It's going to start off strong, you know?
Best foot forward always.
Right.
We are talking about pretty warm conditions across the area today. Record-breaking heat is going to be possible later this week. It's all because of this ridge of high pressure across most of the southwestern tier of the U.S. High pressure is mostly compression at the surface, so it allows those temperatures to heat up a lot quicker through the day. And then with this westerly flow, that is also bringing in some warmth with it as well. We do have our next system, though, that is brewing in parts of the Gulf of Alaska right now, and that is going to continue to carve across the Pacific Northwest by Tuesday. But this ridge of high pressure is really just going to keep a lot of this moisture off towards the west until this high pressure is going to break down by Wednesday, and that will allow for more of this moisture to start to scoot into the region. Right now, all we have is more of this rain that is pumping across the Intermountain West and parts of really areas into Phoenix, Arizona. Freezing levels are very high. This is a very warm subtropical jet pushing in, so that is leading to just rain there on top of heavy snow that we previously had in Flagstaff, Arizona last week. But this is really just playing out here locally with a lot of cloud cover for us here. We're going to keep the surface dry tonight, temperatures in the 30s, and then tomorrow it's another warm day, less wind. It's going to be very pleasant, but we're still going to be unseasonably warm, well into the 60s along and east of I-25 for tomorrow. Now winds will start to increase tomorrow night. Mainly a light breeze coming in across most of the eastern plains, and then those stronger winds will start to pick up Wednesday morning and into Wednesday afternoon all across the Raton Pass, areas into the Sangres, even up towards the Central Mountains. As our next system starts to sweep the state, that will give us cooler temperatures by Thursday. So expect very warm and windy conditions still on Wednesday, but the one component you will notice is an increase in cloud and wind across the region on Wednesday. We're going to be topping out near 70 degrees across parts of the Highway 50 locations. That's where we could be flirting with those record highs, and we always get a big pattern change right before we get that record-breaking heat, so that's a sign of things to come. And that is a little bit of snow across the mountains. So Wednesday morning, even though we're going to feel mostly just very warm and windy across I-25 in the eastern plains on Wednesday, the mountains are going to start to see some valley rain and high elevation mountain snow. That will send with it a front through the region, but not really until Wednesday night heading into Thursday. We may get a few spillover snow showers across Teller County, parts of the Central Mountains as early as Wednesday afternoon, but most of us here locally across Colorado Springs, Pueblo, the Eastern Plains, even Custer County and parts of Huerfano County may actually get a little precipitation Wednesday night. We're going to wake up with a lot of cloud cover though on Thursday with that north wind coming in. That will be our front that will certainly be bringing in those colder temperatures. Now right now our in-house forecast model, which typically does very well with systems across the Colorado Rockies, is pointing at very limited moisture, not a lot of favorable dynamics for widespread snow, but a good possibility we could see some light accumulations across the foothills and areas along the interstate. So I would keep checking back for details. I think our forecast models are going to start really coming to fruition and a little bit more in line by tonight. So that's something we'll keep you posted on. For now, I would say our key messages are very warm until Wednesday, and then Wednesday night we start to get an increase in moisture and colder temperatures moving in on Thursday, which will lead to the chance for a few flurries along that front, and certainly looking at a decent drop in temperatures as we go from near 70 degrees in Pueblo County down into the 30s on Thursday. Even places like Fremont County are going to feel that cold as you wake up Thursday morning. We are looking at a bit of an unsettled atmosphere the latter half of the week and heading into the weekend with several fronts coming through that will really just keep our temperatures in the 30s and 40s and also keep that light chance of snow in the forecast. So a bit of a whiplash in temperatures to say the least for the next 48 hours.
Okay, I'll have to get the heated blanket back out. Mary, thanks for the heads up. Well, it is that time of the year again.